Amanda, congratulations.
Merci, merci.
Very nice win for you tonight. This opponent was a kind of jack in the box. We didn't know anything about that.
Total jack in the box. I'm going to use that from here on in. Yeah, we couldn't find anything about her other than her record on BoxRec. And the thing with that is you can never trust it because, you know, at the end of the day, they're from other countries, and whether they include all the fights that they have, whether they include all the experience, whether it's up to date, you don't know. You don't know what you're getting. And, you know, it goes back to, it's so funny, everything's about numbers today. Everything's about numbers, but numbers mean nothing. Age means nothing. A record means nothing. Her BoxRec record means nothing.
Only what's happening in the ring, it means something.
Coming in, you know, you would, if you want to place bids, you would put money on me because I got more experience as a professional and probably as an amateur. But that's why when I step in the ring against, you know, and I'm not being stereotypical, I'm actually giving them a lot of credit because they deserve it. When I step in the ring against these Mexicans from Mexico, I train like I'm fighting for a world title because these girls are durable. They're not coming here just for a paycheck.
No, they put pressure.
Yeah,
they give everything. It ended up giving a very good show to the fans. It was an entertaining fight.
Yeah, it was action packed. I feel like I you know, pushed myself to give action and didn't stop fighting. And like I said, she could hit, you know.
Yeah.
And she had a good 2.5-inch reach advantage. So I knew I had to move my head and get inside a little bit. But when I stepped in the ring today, for some reason, it felt a lot smaller than the ring at my academy. I don't know if it was just me, but it felt smaller. And when you have a smaller ring, I don't mind it because you got to sit in there and fight and you can't, you know, use the whole ring. But tonight, as small as it was, I made it a point to actually use my footwork because I didn't want to sit in exchange with her and get hit with stupid shots.
You adapted during that fight. It was an 8-rounder. You adapted at the beginning. You don't know who you have in front of you. You ended strong. You, even if she put the pressure on you because this is the Mexican style.
Yes.
You are the one who could put the big punches when it was needed. Are you happy about your performance? I mean,
yeah, I mean, and no matter how shitty my training camp is, sorry for lack of a better word, or if my warm-up isn't the greatest and I'm not, you know, feeling like I'm sweating, my thing is if you build a sweat in warm-up, you're thinking less because your body's warming up, you're not so deep in thought. I always assure myself that no matter how bad the training camp is, or if it didn't, my last sparring session didn't end the way I wanted, if the warm-up didn't go according to plan, I always assure myself that I am confident I will make the adjustments as long as I listen to my corner. And I go in the ring now with that mentality. We'll see how the first 2 rounds go. There's 8, so we can kind of feel it out.
Yeah.
And go from there.
It's a good start for this year.
Yes.
First fight of the year, very interesting. Let's move.
Yeah, keep the ball rolling. I wanted to make sure that I came out as unmarked as possible. I don't even know what I look like right now. I feel pretty good, but I got to get back in the ring on Monday and give my best friend her last 10 days of sparring because she's going to be in a title fight in 2 weeks. And I want to be there for her because this girl, once again, numbers mean nothing. She's got 8 years on me. She trains twice a day. She hasn't fought in 8 months, and she's been training 2 times a day for 9 months straight, harder than any person I've ever met in my entire life. And the reason why I'm sticking around and making sure I didn't get marked is because I want to give that back to her. She deserves it. She needs to leave camp strong and be ready to get this opportunity and take the win and go.
I'm very happy for both of you.
10 team baby!
Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Amanda.
Nice to see you again, and I'm so happy I finally be in your backyard.
Yes.